Hey guys, my name is Pratima Pangare and I'm pursuing CA like most of the people are doing it right now. But yeah, so I'm basically here to share my experience with you all about the CA course. Let me tell you something about myself. I've cleared my IPCC. I'm doing my articleship. So basically, I wanted to share you guys with who are there, who are planning to take CA as a core, as a career option or something. Guys, let me tell you one thing. um, C isn't difficult, but yeah, it requires a lot of patience, efforts, and a lot of hard work. So I'm gonna share you. I'm gonna tell you my experience about all of things I've learned. uh, and most of the time कैसे होता है ना, people don't have anyone in their family or relatives or friends who are basically doing CA, so they don't have any kind of guidance from whom to ask. Obviously you have your lecturers and everyone who's there to tell you what kind of subjects are there, what are the three phases. You guys must be knowing the three phases: the CPT, that's your entrance; the IPCC, and that's the final. So there are many videos, there are many teachers, gurus who will tell you about what kind of tactic, tricks, or you have to do to get to clear CA. But genuinely, I'm here to share my personal experience about things. And to be really frank, what you actually do after becoming CA is the thing that you learn in your articleship. To file ITR, to practice an income tax, or to do indirect taxes, like now we have GST and everything stuff. So to give you a brief idea, because कैसे होता है ना, हम बोलते हैं कि CA करेंगे, बट वी डोंट नो व्हाट वी एग्जैक्टली डू. हाँ पता है इनकम टैक्स करते हैं, ऑडिट करते हैं, बट व्हाट दैट एग्जैक्टली इज यू कम टू नो व्हेन यू आर एक्चुअली doing what we say doing it practically rather than the theoretical things. Yeah, in articleship phase, it's all new. You learn everything new to interact with your clients directly, to have the kind of knowledge you have gained while doing your income tax. The people who are there in the IPCC phase must be knowing that PGBP, everything. So basically this video is for the starter ones who don't know what CA is all about. Basically, chartered accountant is a professional who involves himself in every finance activity that goes around the business. And yeah, so guys, be prepared. If you're planning to go for a CA as your career option, I would suggest you to talk with people whom you know, and most importantly, figure out your passion, exactly what it is. And just don't what we say lose focus. See, there are many people who are there who like tell you कि यार CA में बहुत अटैम्प्ट्स लग जाते हैं, एग्ज़ाम्स क्लियर नहीं होती है, एंड दिस एंड दैट, इट्स वेरी टफ. आई एग्री, अटैम्प्ट्स लगता है बिकॉज द काइंड ऑफ स्टडी इट नीड्स जेन्युइनली, जो हम 12th तक करते आते हैं, जो जिस what's our pattern to study till 12th, it completely changes when you come to CA. So it takes a lot of hard work and effort, but most importantly, it's gonna be easy if you think that's your passion. If you do it passionately, it's gonna be easy. For those who are doing it, coming to choosing your articleship, basically it depends upon what you want to do after becoming a CA. If you want to practice as a chartered accountant, people go for mid-sized firms where you get exposure for every kind of thing. There is no departmentalization specifically in mid-sized firms, so you get to do everything. Now what's departmentalization is, in big firms, or you can say a good amount of what we say quantum जिनके पास होता है काम का, they have this department of suppose income tax or then indirect tax or proper auditing or proper into the M&As, that is merger and acquisitions. So there are various departments, whereas when you want to do a job, it's good to go for a mid-sized firm. That's actually suggested by many of the people to go for a mid-sized firm. And according to me, I'm doing my articleship in a mid-sized firm, and it's cool enough. Actually, it's not a very strict environment, and most importantly, you are a student. You need to remember that thing, that you are a student, and accordingly, you're here to learn. You know, you're not doing it just for the sake of syllabus. That's your passion. You need to remember that. And most importantly, I have to tell you guys कि starting में it would be very easy, like most of the people clear CPT, that's their entrance exam, in the first attempt itself. But guys, IPCC final are not that easy. You need to put in work, you need to put in hard work, and for that you need to have focus. And my most important aspects of doing this video is कि स्टार्टिंग में आपको पता नहीं होता है कि what exactly CA is all about, but you come to know as and when you proceed. That's in your IPCC stage and the articleship. As I said, articleship is really the most important, you can say, the crux of or the core of the course. So guys, who are going to appear for IPCC, or they have decided to take CA as their career option, just have patience, get yourself and be good with your theory, because I'll tell you कैसे होता है ना, it's not always possible to remember the sections all the time. For income tax में there are a lot of sections, income tax में है, law में है, you know, the mercantile law, everything has sections, but it doesn't mean that you should remember the sections. You should understand the concept and accordingly do it. Okay, the major thing is when you're actually facing a client, you don't have to put sections before them. Obviously if you do, तो आपका impression कुछ अलग होगा. He doesn't have any idea of it, to be really frank. He doesn't have any idea. He's like, I don't want to pay my income, I don't want to pay much of a tax, but please save my tax, but I have to file my return. So you have to have that attitude. You have to gather all the perspective about it, क्या क्या चाहिए, क्या क्या deductions है, get the concepts right, and bang on, you would have a good articleship phase. Yeah, coming to the freshers, who are thinking about taking CA as their career option, guys, one thing I would like to tell you about doing a CA is syllabus is vast and time कम है. That's the only thing that is challenging for us. And sorry to interrupt the flow, but जो भी CA के लाइफ पे वीडियोस बने ना, all the comedy videos, they're all true, literally. जो कुछ भी वो दिखाते हैं सब सही होता है. We ought to miss birthdays and everything, but that's true, because जो हमारे peak seasons होते हैं, that's the peak seasons of vacations. For example, July rainy season, that's July is like individual returns and this and that. And September is for all the audits and everything. So we have different peak seasons. You would come to know eventually. So I'm not here to darawing you for everything, but yeah guys, if you have planned and decided that you want to take up CA, then remember one thing, you need to have passion for it. If you have passion, तुम्हें सब अच्छा लगेगा, do it. And those who are thinking of taking CA course, academics जहाँ तक है, everyone has their own kind of a structure or a method to study. You don't have to sit and compare it with anyone. You may take attempts, no doubt, but learn from it. And I won't suggest you guys to don't take CA. If you're ready for that roller coaster ride of your life, then go for it. If you have passion for that, passion is really important. You should love your work, and that's what I would say. If you're loving your work, things get easier. And we have late nights, sab hai. So just remember one thing, who are doing their CPT or who have their exams right now, all the CPT ones, the IPCC ones, और the final ones वालों को तो क्या बताना, उनको हमारा हाल पता है पहले से. तो yeah, don't lose hope, even if it's your second attempt, third attempt, I don't know which attempt, but guys, don't give up. If you have that passion in you, don't give up. It's very easy to give up and sit and regret later on, but like, hold on, get your things straight, focus on the right things. What you have to do, you have to do it. And yeah, okay, So basically I haven't covered very detailed parts of what's there and what's not there, the experience altogether. But if you guys want me to share the in-depth experience about the articleship and everything, do mention it in comment box. I'll do that surely. This is roughly, I'm giving you an overview of whatever it is about the CA thing. And to be really frank, IPCC clear होना एक is just a start. आपको ओवरऑल जो एक आइडिया है आपको क्या करना है CA के बाद, you will get it in the articleship phase. That's why I'm emphasizing specifically the video on articleship thing, because here is where you understand कि exactly क्या है thing, you know. And struggle doesn't end there. It's fun to interact with your client, it's fun to learn new things. I'm still learning, everyone learns, even when you become a chartered accountant, you keep on learning things, and being updated is the crux. So that's what I'm telling you. If you have passion for getting into a CA, then only go. बस इसमें पैसा ज़्यादा है या हम मम्मी पापा बोल रहे हैं उसके लिए मत करो. If you are willing to do it by all your heart, then only do it, because तभी तुम्हारे पास reason है to sustain and survive all these kind of vicious circle of attempts, or you know, the negativity that people have in their mind, or we call it orthodox and everything. So just hold on, hang up, as I said, get your act together and just focus on whatever you want. And yeah, that's all I would like to say. Ki all the best for whose ever attempt it is, whose ever exam it's coming, and I know you'll do your best. You always give your best, and you will this time also. And as if you like the video, give a big fat thumbs up. Always, like, you know, likes encourages good ideas. So that will be, yeah. So bye, see you soon.